Hello, welcome back. In this video, we're thrilled to continue our review of 11 romantic Turkish dramas with the shortest episode, Part 2. If you missed Part 1, no worries. We've included a link to it in the description below, so don't miss out. 7. Sevmek Zamanı. Guys, I know that sometimes we all enjoy feel-good TV shows, but there are also times when we might be in the mood for something a little more melancholy. Well, if you're in the mood for a good cry, or you're a fan of Zemheri or Kara Sevda, Sevmek Zamanı is definitely a show you need to watch. The series will center on Kagan and Firuze, two lovebirds whose lives drastically change in one day. Firuze is a contemporary Cinderella. She is a beautiful, smart and determined young woman who is both studying and working. After a difficult childhood, she leads a quiet and peaceful life with her brothers and Muhsin Babur, who adopted and took great care of them. But then, Firuze's life takes an unexpected turn when she meets Kagan, a mysterious man on a ferry. She begins to drift away from her sheltered world, which was surrounded by the men of her family who loved and cared about her, towards the dark universe of Kagan. On the other side, Kagan is a charismatic and handsome businessman. He meets Firuze on the ferry and fall in love in first sight. While he introduces himself as a driver, he also conceals the fact that he is married. In time, Firuze and Kagan become lovers. For Kagan, who feels like a prisoner in his life, time is getting shorter when he spends his day with Firuze. He loves her and is determined not to lose her. While Firuze finds herself the hero of a full-blown love story, her family's past reappears years later. While the pure and passionate love she lived was her only shelter from the truth that upset her, Firuze is unaware of the big secret of the man she fell in love with. When this secret comes to light, no one's life will be the same as before. Firuze's test will actually begin after that. 8. Ruhun Daymaz. Ruhun Daymaz is an incredible TV series that will have you on the edge of your seat. It revolves around the brilliant and accomplished intelligence agent Onur Karasu, who has a determined mission. His target is Seven Coral, the owner of Turkey's largest jewelry company. Seven uses the business as a front for his illicit activities and represents a criminal organization in the country. Onur is convinced that incriminating evidence against Seven is hidden in a safe at his residence. Learning of Seven's plan to leave the country, Onur changes tactics. He has made Seven's sister, Hilal, fall in love with him and maintains a distant relationship with her. His plan is progressing like clockwork until a woman he has never met, Isi, enters his life. Isi is a skilled professional thief and Hilal's close friend from London. She begins to suspect the owner is up to something as soon as they meet. Isi drops like a bomb into Onur's operation and turns everything upside down in the best way possible. As Isi tries to uncover Onur's true intentions, she unknowingly becomes entangled in his mission. Despite their contrasting personalities and backgrounds, Onur and Isi find themselves reluctantly collaborating day and night. Their wild, fun, and dangerous relationship slowly brings them closer together in unexpected ways. Despite their contrasting worlds, Isi and Onur embark on an unexpected journey, gradually falling deeply in love. But both carry hidden truths. Can love triumph over adversity? Together, they'll discover the answer. Well, Ruhun Daymaz goes down as one of my favorite romantic comedy drama to date. It's such an amazing show with a fantastic plot, incredible chemistry, superb acting, and a brilliant script. The fun twist on plot and stereotypes was very enjoyable to watch. And the actors have done an absolutely amazing job. 9. Kader Bağları. Kader Bağları, or Grapes of Love, is the story of the passionate, crazy love of two young people whose paths intersect in a vineyard. It is about the test of love and struggle of Kerem and Sevda, people of two different worlds. Kerem is a successful businessman and the heir to a prestigious winemaking family. Whilst on a trip to his family's vineyard in Montenegro, he meets Sevda, a law student traveling through Montenegro as part of an Erasmus program. There is an instant, undeniable connection between them, and after an unforgettable day spent together in Montenegro, they agree to meet in the same place exactly 1 year later. But then, fate intervenes, and they are reunited in a way they never expected. It wasn't in the vineyards of Montenegro, but in the beautiful city of Istanbul. Helping her mother at work as a maid in the home of a very prestigious family, Sevda is shocked to discover that she is actually working for Kerem. Although Kerem is surprised to see Sevda coming from humble origins, his feelings for her are undeniable. He's determined to prove his love is worth it, even if his family doesn't agree. This couple will do anything to overcome their struggles and class differences, anything to live their love without limits. But guys, I'm sorry to say that Grapes of Love had to end after only 5 episodes due to low ratings in Turkey. It was such a great drama with incredible visuals and an amazing cast featuring some of the highest paid actors. But don't let that stop you from watching it. This drama is still worth your time. 10. Seni Kalbimi Sakladim. Seni Kalbim Sakladim will follow the love story of smart, resourceful and beautiful Zeynep, who runs a family business, and Seven Mert, a naive but brave neighborhood boy known as the Yekparmak Valet. Zeynep, the manager of a famous pharmaceutical company, is facing pressure from her grandfather, the company's owner, to get married after some unfounded news in the press. While Zeynep is on the hunt for a temporary lover to please her grandfather, Seven Mert, who is famous as a one-finger valet, suddenly appears before her. Elsewhere, Seven Mert is also facing some difficulties, though. His mother's carelessness has left him with a lot of debt. Zeynep makes him an offer. They will pretend to be lovers for a short time, and when the time comes, they will go their separate ways. In the end, both will benefit. Seven Mert reluctantly agrees to the plan because he knows it's the best thing for him. And so begins the fairy tale love game between Seven Mert and Zeynep, who have completely different lives in different worlds. As this story unfolds, the fictional love between Seven Mert and Zeynep will become an irresistible love story that the audience will be hooked on. Well, if you're looking for a truly unique and refreshing summer drama with a small number of episodes, this one is definitely for you. 11. Ikimizan Siri. Ikimizan Siri revolves around a poor single mother named Neva and her 7-year-old daughter, Hale. Struggling to live a normal life, the female lead raises her daughter with games and fairy tales, making her believe in the beauty of life, until there comes a day when their attempts to live normally are shaken by the dark stranger men who follow them. The path of Neva and Hale, who lead a difficult life, crosses with Alp Karahan, arrested in a traffic accident. Ikimizan Siri is totally worth your time. It has a beautiful ending, and everything is wrapped up quite nicely. By the way, it's the adaptation of the K-drama Marriage Contract, so you might be excited to watch it if you have watched the Korean version. Alright, guys, that is the top 11 Turkish romantic dramas with the shortest episodes. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.